Hello. In this review, we'll be talking about the British system designed to counter drones, AUDS. The name stands for Anti-UAV Defense System. At the time of its development, the system was quite promising and could very well have found its intended niche. However, in recent years, when the role of drones on the battlefield has completely changed the rules of warfare, AUDS has lost much of its relevance and was outcompeted by other systems that are more compact, simpler, yet no less effective. In this review, I'll explain what the system is in general, what its capabilities are, and why it has been largely forgotten in recent years. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit like. It makes our content better. Let's burn. The history of the AUDS system began back in 2014. Three British companies, Blighter Surveillance Systems, Chess Dynamics, and Enterprise Control Systems, decided to join forces to create a unified counter-drone system. Each contributed its own expertise. One provided radar, another supplied radio signal jamming technology, and the third delivered software. The system was initially envisioned as a tool to combat terrorism, smuggling, and espionage. It was meant to be marketed both to the military and to commercial organizations for protecting strategic facilities, critical infrastructure, enterprises, borders, and so on. Blighter Surveillance Systems radar had already been actively used in South Korea's demilitarized zone, so it was a proven technology. Enterprise Control Systems software was also already in use in other systems by that point. Chess Dynamics specialized in sensors and radio signal jamming solutions and likewise had tested components ready to be integrated. Thanks to this, all three companies entered the project with ready-made products. This allowed them, by 2015, to present the new AUDS system. Several new solutions, patented technologies, and components were also developed specifically for it. That same year, 2015, the system was first tested in France, where it successfully demonstrated its capabilities. It was able to detect and jam the signals of mini and micro drones, which at the time included analogs of the American Black Hornet Nano and the Chinese DJI Phantom. In 2016 and 2017, the AUDS system underwent further trials. In 2016, Spain showed interest in it, and later that same year, the United States did as well. Around that time, both Europe and the US began developing similar systems, including variants designed to be mounted on armored vehicles. By the early 2020s, AUDS was seen as a promising system with potential demand from both military and private customers. It was marketed to both sectors. The only actual combat use of the AUDS system came in Ukraine. In 2023, as part of its military aid, the United Kingdom supplied several systems to Ukraine, where they were put into operation. After that, however, the system lost relevance. The role of drones, and especially FPV drones, evolved. They became more advanced and more capable, and AUDS no longer fully matched battlefield needs. Since then, there have been few mentions of it. A wide range of newer, more compact, and more effective electronic warfare systems emerged, making AUDS seem far less advanced as a counter-drone solution. The AUDS system consists of four main components: the radar, the radio signal jamming unit, the electro-optical sensor suite, and the control station. The Blighter A400 radar can detect aerial targets at a range of up to 10 kilometers. For very small drones, such as the Black Hornet Nano, detection range drops to about 2 kilometers. The radar is capable of identifying targets with a radar cross-section as small as 0.01 square meters. It operates in the Ku-band and combines a radar with a passive phased array antenna and a frequency-modulated continuous wave radar. In terms of azimuth, it can scan 180 degrees. Illustrations show two radars mounted on a single mast, providing full 360-degree situational awareness. Depending on the antenna type, elevation coverage varies. The M10S antenna offers 10 degrees, while the W20S extends this to 20 degrees. The radar can be mounted on a standalone mast or on a shared mast with other system components. It is a fixed system, meaning it does not rotate automatically. Repositioning is done manually. The sensor block, positioned together with the jamming system on a single mast, is a detachable unit known as Hawkeye. It includes the Piranha 46 HR daytime camera with a resolution of 2.3 megapixels, 30x optical zoom, and 12x digital zoom, equipped with autofocus. The block also houses a thermal imager for nighttime target detection, along with a Vision 4 CE digital video tracker and detector. This suite allows operators to receive a live video feed of a target, lock onto it, and track it. Additional sensors can be integrated at the customer's request. The radio signal jamming system is directional. By default, it features 3 to 4 antennas operating across 3 to 4 frequency bands, with the option to add a 5th antenna for broader coverage. The system can jam selectively or simultaneously across frequencies ranging from 400 MHz to 6 GHz. The antennas have a beam width of 20 degrees. The control station consists of the operator, 2 monitors, and a joystick. One screen displays radar data, while the other shows the feed from the sensors. Using the joystick, the operator can lock onto a target and, with the help of Enterprise Control System's intelligent radio frequency jammer, disrupt the drone's control signal. The operator also selects which frequencies the antennas will use. All components are transported in special cases. The kit also includes telescopic masts onto which the elements are mounted and raised to the required height. The system was primarily intended for the protection of stationary facilities, the very applications mentioned at the start. However, given its bulk and layout, today it no longer enjoys strong demand. After 2023, it was rarely showcased at defense forums, though the companies behind it received many proposals for other projects with similar goals, to develop systems capable of effectively detecting and neutralizing drone threats. So, that was the AUDS counter-drone system. I'm sure this video was both interesting and informative for you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit like. That's all from me. Wishing you peaceful skies. Goodbye.